So you've sold your soul. Now what? Well, we can start off by saying that what you're experiencing is very real, but it's not quite that simple. You see, we are all souls in between mind and body. We are all souls first and foremost. If you were sold, you wouldn't be here right now experiencing time now, would you? Your perception is your reality and all that, but you can't sell what was bought long ago. You may get your afterlife of choice. You will get whatever it is you've chosen to believe in because belief is a construct that allows you to experience what you've chosen to believe in. But even when your afterlife is over and done with, you will find yourself at the feet of the Father of all creation. Now, why might this be, you might be asking? The reason why is because your soul was bought long ago, in a bulk order. If you accept the sacrifice, you will be known to have accepted the purchase made for your soul. But if you deny the sacrifice, then you're just part of the bulk order. You will be filtered away from those who chose to accept the sacrifice. And it's all so silly. There are so many deceptions via 2D media, like even those who didn't sell their souls are susceptible to possession. All that matters is giving up your vessel, or acting out on the thoughts being implanted into your mind. There's no need for something grand and mystical like the movies would have you believe, like in The Exorcist, You're not going to be, like, turning gray skin, and your voice isn't going to change to something scary like this. But I do, in fact, believe that those who practice exorcisms are onto something. Because it's all a consent game at the end of the day. Like, it would be very easy for a non-believer to claim the afflicted was merely acting because, for all intents and purposes, from my perspective, they were just acting. They aligned with thoughts and acted out on the thoughts. And that's the part that sucks. Like, how do we get it into people's heads that just because you're acting doesn't mean that the thoughts came from you? But it's honestly not for me to say, because what if it's all part of the plan to awaken humanity and have them comprehend what it is we've gotten ourselves into? If they can finally understand that it's literally all us just acting out and perceiving things, maybe it all serves a purpose. Because selling your soul is multi-layered, because first you give up your vessel with an objective reality, right? After you give up your vessel, you as the soul are placed into a subjective reality where what you believe is now your reality. And only after a very long time do you actually get to experience the afterlife offered to you, because you have that chance to deny it and accept your salvation. So getting into it, when you give up your vessel in objective reality, your vessel then basically just acts out on the thoughts making its way to its mind. It wouldn't question the process because it's just going with the flow. When you, the soul, are placed into a subjective reality, you're offered thoughts left and right to act upon. And you can question the thoughts at this stage, but at that point, you probably think that they're all you, so you're just going to act on the thoughts, so you and your subjective reality would be mirroring your existence within objective reality. And when you finally make it to your afterlife of choice, let's just say it's all real and you've gotten what you wanted. Hooray! At the very least, we are shown that it's all fragmentations and projections, Even in that subjective reality, your existence is mirroring that in objective reality. Like, you are just giving into thoughts in the subjective reality, just acting out on them, and in objective reality, your vessel is doing the same. But this knowledge is literally not for everyone. It's only for those ready to accept their fates and begin anew. It's sort of like being born again, for lack of a better term. Like, what if the people trapped below 40 are supposed to be? I know for a fact that you have to sell everything 4D and above to gain access to the 3D and below. And to gain access to all above 3D, you must sacrifice the 3D and below. But if this is a consent game, then it's literally a choice that one must make for themselves. Nobody can make it for them. That is why I know only those who are meant to find my videos will find them. I'm not meant to reach millions or billions of people, if not all people want to consent after all. They consent to more in the 3D via manifestation, conspiracies, politics, energy work, hustle culture. And sure, all these things may have came from a higher place, but they've eventually became of the world. And those who preach these things have so many followers for a reason. I'm not trying to get followers, you know? I'm just trying to wake those up who want to be woken up. I truly am glad that our paths have crossed. Like, we may not know each other in person. Maybe we do, and we don't even know it yet. All I know is that I'm grateful for this life, and I thank God every day, and it's all that I can do. Think and be apologetic. Hope you guys have a good one, and remember to stay safe out there.